Hello there, everyone. So, we are back again with another weekend energy video. Let's start by taking a nice deep breath in and release as you ask your inner voice whether this message is for you. So, last week I had 2 crystals out and I did basically the same spread. We're gonna revisit that energy again with present, past, and potential. And off to the side, I have, I want to say this is yellow aventurine, but it might be red aventurine. I always get them confused, and I have both, and I never remember which is which. It's one of those two. And we also have a dragon's bloodstone. Really pretty. Both of those stones, any aventurine is going to point to a little bit of a spark, momentum, creative boost. And dragon's blood, same thing. It's invigorating. It's a boost of energy. Something tells me that's what we're looking at today. Let's start with this present energy. We have the Four of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. There's a lot of stability present, almost to the point of maybe stagnation, and that's what these crystals are here for, only because the King of Pentacles, the entire suit of Pentacles is about slow-moving energy. And the King of Swords, he's got all these winged creatures around him because he's always surveying what's around and making sure that he's aware of everything before he makes a decision. This is earth energy and air energy, not necessarily known for tapping in with emotions or being impulsive or quick to move. This feels like, I don't want to say stale energy. There's nothing wrong with being stable. There's nothing wrong with staying the course. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with being who you are. With the past energy, we have a lot of yellow. That it's the solar plexus chakra, and very much the antithesis of the present energy that we had. So we have the Magician, the King of Wands, and the Page of Wands. This speaks to someone who maybe had a lot of ideas and ambition and was really working towards something. And maybe you achieved that and you sort of stagnated. Maybe it's that you hit a bump in the road and you decided to move away from all of that fire and inspiration and choose something that was a little bit safer. I'm also noticing the lion there, which is that Leo energy, fire, with these 2 wands, that's fire as well. And although in traditional tarot, the Magician doesn't just have a wand, they have all of the suits present in their energy. When you think of a magician, you think of a wand as well. That's the first thing that you associate with that. So I'm going to say this whole past energy is about wands, which is very much the opposite of this energy, with your stable, almost to the point of holding on too tight, Four of Pentacles, the King of Swords, who's thinking everything through, to the last possible second, a mega planner, and the King of Pentacles, all about really being deliberate with their movements. In this potential, we have more wands. We have the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Three of Wands. So I did highlight that the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles tend not to be swayed by emotions. And here in this potential energy, we have cups and more wands, which these crystals make sense now. This is your nudge in the direction of leaning back into this past energy, opening yourself up to potential opportunities. Maybe there's something, I'm noticing the swirling here and here. There was something that you left behind in that past energy where you felt inspired or you felt like you could take actions. There is something there for you that you need to go back and look at. It's something that could lead to a lot of potential happiness, things that you've only ever dreamt of achieving. And with that Three of Wands, this is a card of waiting to see what happens after you act. The energy here is encouraging you, perhaps, to take a risk, whether it be calculated or something that's heavily planned. It can still be a risk. It could be putting your pride or your ego on the line with something in the hopes that it leads to something greater. Maybe the universe just wants you to shake up your routine even a little bit. Maybe that's what this is. Maybe you slipped into an energy of overly planning and overly structuring your life to the point where you don't leave any windows for opportunities to come in. And as our bonus card, we have the Five of Pentacles. Someone who is locked in a room with the key to the lock. You can open that door. This whole reading feels like a call to step outside of your barriers, your comfort zone a little bit. And again, with the crystals off to the side there's a push. The universe is asking you to step outside a little bit. Whoever this reading is for, whoever it resonates with, I hope that you will take a step. Thank you so much for sitting with me. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend, and I hope that you will enjoy this moment of meditation.